It's kind of sad, but I kind of decided that I'm not going to say hello anymore. Not that I don't want to, but I keep editing it over and over again in a different way. So it's just going to be like, just, always assume I say hello, but, I won't. Not for this game. Just as I suspected, she wanted to know if I had any information about Jimmy and Detective Wallace. Is she going to publish the photos? She didn't say. I hope so. Otherwise, Officer Sage's plan to frame Wallace is going to fall to pieces. She kind of said that she wasn't going to publish them. You are interrupted. Awesome. By who? Hey, you're looking good, Nostalgia. Long time no see. You're Stan the Radio Man. I listen to your show every single day. Oh, why didn't you tell me you know the coolest radio DJ ever? You're in big trouble, Nostalgia. It must have slipped my mind. Hey, Stan, how's the show going? It's totally awesome. Hey, I hear your dad robbed a bank or something. That's so crazy. This is the guy we're going to end up with, isn't it? Sucks that you lost your column. Your readers must be missing you. How would you like to have a go on my show? You can give advice to your fans live on air. Oh, hell yeah, I hope I end up with him. How did we not hear about Stan the Radio Man before this? That's so cool that he wants to offer me a spot on his show. That's really rad. He'd be ace. Corporate radio sucks. Hell yeah, this guy knows what it's all about. I like this guy. I hope we marry him. He seems cool and weird. It's perfect. I'm really flattered, Stan, but life is pretty crazy right now. My career needs to take a backseat. Don't listen to Nostalgia. It's a yes. Oh, this is going to be so amazing. No, Susan. Until I've cleared Dad's name, I can't take on anything like this. The answer's no. I'm being so mean to Susan. She's been with me since day one. I'm devastated to hear it, but if you change your mind, you know where to find me. Later, ladies. Stan the Radio Man leaves. Susan gives you a steely glare. As she should. I treat her like shit. You just threw away an amazing opportunity. Are you crazy? The universe is giving you a sign that you need to move on. I just don't get it. Stan put me on the spot. But okay, maybe you have a point. I promise I'll think about it. I seriously think we need to give Stan the Man a shot. And I think we need to date him. I think we're meant to be together. There is a most undignified display currently unfolding outside Mrs. Huber's house. It involves your new neighbors. That sort of behavior may be acceptable in prison, but not on Wisteria Lane. Behavior spelled differently? Yup, this is definitely a British. This is definitely made by British people. I am going to fact check that. Because right now I'm just asserting something that I know to be true, but I'm pretty sure this was made by not Americans. I am assuming they're British. And especially not in broad daylight. You must get over there and fix it right now. Okay. Sure. Why not? Oh boy. What's going on here, guys? This doesn't look like fun. Hey folks, what seems to be the problem here? I was reading the newspapers when I suddenly heard a loud shriek. I saw these gentlemen hosing each other down with my garden hose. They were naked. Well, we were taking a shower, and I didn't shriek. It was a yelp. The water was damn cold. Can I ask why you were bathing in Mrs. Huber's garden? Jimmy didn't pay his bills, so the water was cut off months ago. What's the big deal? This is how we've been bathing ever since we arrived. I still have soap suds in my hair, so if you don't mind, I'd like to get my clothes off and finish. That's what he said. Yeah, give us some privacy. You've been warned. The clothes are coming off in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, keep your kid on. This is not how we do things in Wisteria Lane. Keep your kid on. Keep your kit on. Hold on. Where is that from? Yeah. That means they take off their clothes. Where is that from, though? Okay, well, keep going. Argue with the thugs about public showering. Wow. This is actually a time when I'm on Mrs. Huber's side. Listen. I feel like you can always ask someone. You can be like, hey, listen, it's under construction. Could we please shower at your place? You could easily do that, and people would be like, well, okay. Like, and they talk shit about you behind your back and probably to your face too, but at least they'll, like, say yeah. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. What the fuck? Oh, just kidding. I still don't see what the problem is. If we didn't take a shower, then you'd be complaining that we smell. Yeah, come on, Mad Dog. Let's go find another garden. I still need to condition my hair. Wait, we appreciate that you want to be hygienic, but you can't do it in public. You're welcome to use my shower to finish off. Anything to stop you causing a scene. Oh, gee, thanks, Mrs. Huber. That's really kind of you. Mrs. Huber heads inside. Please try not to draw attention to yourselves. Seriously. I told you, we're not going anywhere until we find the money and get revenge for Jimmy's death. Once that happens, Wisteria Lane can return to normal life. In the meantime, we're off for a real shower. See, I told you that we'd let you shower in people's place. For heaven's sake. Oh, Lynette, now what? I just heard the most outrageous story from Bree. Please tell me it's true. Did Mad Dog and Raji actually take a sponge bath in Mrs. Huber's garden? Yeah, I'm there right now. The situation is under control, I hope. Hey, is poker still on? How many times are we gonna poker? Yeah, we're all waiting for you. See you soon. Well, thanks for letting me know, guys. Okay, so by the way, I checked, and so this game was developed by Mega Zebra, and their headquarters are in Munich, Germany. So I can't per se tell you. Okay, well, listen, their headquarters are in Munich, Germany. Wait. Yes, so their headquarters are in Munich, Germany. So, I can't speak for every country out there, but in Europe, mostly, they learn British English. So, which is why some of this seems a little bit, if you are Americans, why some of the maybe language, grammar, and or things that they say seem a little bit off. It is because it is not the American English that we are used to. It is the British English, which is freaking awesome. I love it. I love it. Like, it's really interesting actually. When I was younger and my family members or friends would be learning English in school and they'd come to me to like answer questions, I'd be like really confused because it wouldn't be phrased the way that I'm used to. And the spelling would be different, like, you know, favorite, with a U in there. So, like, I remember, like, not arguing with them, but, like, because I was a kid, like, I didn't really know how to argue. I was just like, no, this isn't right. And they're just like, but yes, it is. So it's just really, really strange and awesome that happens. And, of course, I didn't learn about, people, you know, learning English, British English until much later in life, but finally I got the hang of it and finally I understood. So that's basically, just to wrap up, if anything seems to you, Americans, a little bit off, it's because it looks like they developed this game with British English. And so, yeah, just wanted to mention that. And that's only caught my eye like once or twice, maybe 3 times. And I was just like, oh, that's worded differently that I would say. Like, keep your kid on. I've never heard that before ever in my life. But it's awesome. It's flavorful. I like it. And it's different. And different is great. It's really great to experience different things. Also, my apologies if anyone from Europe is watching, and anytime I'm just like, what? That sounds weird, or what? That's spelled differently. I didn't research the game until now, so I had no idea that we were dealing with British English until just now. So please, no offense if I accidentally blurted out, that's sod, or something weird. Ugh, I'm still recovering from what I saw outside Mrs. Huber's house. It sounds hilarious. I can't wait to hear all the details. You head into the poker game. You want all the details. Mrs. Huber took pity on them and offered her shower. They weren't embarrassed in the slightest. Good. That's a good attitude to have. Raji and Mad Dog have me on the edge of my seat. What on earth will they do next? See, this proves my point. This weirdness of your life shows no sign of slowing down. You need to move on. Exactly. We discussed it before you arrived, and we've decided that you're taking the radio job. But how can I give other people advice when my life is such a mess? Who will take me seriously? Again, they didn't give me an option to say whether or not I wanted to do this. This is upsetting. It's just poker. Just during the poker game, it's very upsetting. Are we missing someone? Yeah, Gabrielle. Where the frick is Gabrielle? Why are there only 4 people at the poker game at a time? I'm gonna give the radio job a go. I'm actually excited. Yay, this is so cool. I'm gonna be friends with a radio star. But more importantly, you'll be reclaiming your life. It can't just be about murder and mobsters. Agreed. You move to the kitchen. I so agree. Good luck, Nostalgia. We can't wait to hear you on the radio. Thanks, guys. I love my friends and the support that they offer me. Cool. So what now? Am I going to the radio station from here? Decorate your home or buy clothes to increase your status. Unlock with... Whoa. That's a large amount. 5,280. So wait, hold on. How many will I need? I can't do math in my head, so let me just figure this out really quickly. God damn it. I need like 616 points. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I'm heartbroken. Not really. I shouldn't say things like that. 'Cause it's not you. You know what? Let me go to my kitchen, actually. Or my backyard. Let's go to my backyard. There's plenty of shit I can buy here. Alright. 616. Everything's so expensive. I mean, let's get new chairs, maybe. I don't like any of these. None of them. I don't like any of these. This is so dumb. I can't get over this. Like, I know I've said this so many times before, but it's true. This is all so stupid. Okay, well this I don't mind spending money on, so this is gonna be 300. Oh, hell yeah, that looks good. Nice, actually. Okay, so now I only need 316 more. mean, I want them to match each other. Okay, and after this I need 136 more. There we go. Perfect. It doesn't match, but it works for me. I love it. Oh no, but wait, that's short 3. Literally just 3. No, remove. Bye. Don't need that. Okay, well this is still cheap enough, so I'll just do this instead. Yeah, I'm down for that. Cool. So now I should be done. Alright, where's the radio place? I really like that it's raining outside. It makes me happy. Welcome aboard, Nostalgia. We're so pumped you decided to join the View family. Screw those dirtbags at the newspaper. Unlike Jane, we're not afraid of a little scandal, but I gotta warn ya. Radio is nothing like print. When you're live on air, there's nowhere to hide. It's raw, gritty, and real. Thanks for giving me a chance, Stan. So, you got any tips for me? Absolutely. It was my good looks that doubled our station's numbers. Now listen carefully. I hope I'm not making him sound like a total dick. I really like him, actually. Oh god, watch, he's working for like Officer Sage or something. I really hope not. He seems like a cool guy. Like, he seems like someone who offers you a joint right after you record your section, your whatever it is that they call it in the radio biz. I've never been in radio, so I can't really tell. You're not section, session? I don't know. Oh, one last thing. You should prepare yourself for fame. I guess you were a minor celebrity with your little column and your fugitive dad, but this will take you to a whole other level. I hope I've been offered this job due to my expertise. I don't want to be some kind of gimmick based off my dad's notoriety. Oh, of course not. That has nothing to do with it. Wow, seems like that's a touchy topic. Oh, good. $98. Just what I need. I need to start earning shit back. Remember, audience interaction is key to this job. Stay cool. We're going live in 3, 2, 1. Greetings, Fairview. You're here with Stan the Radio Man and a special guest who you may know from her recently axed advice column. Nostalgia is here to give you on advice on all sorts of relationship, romance, friendship, and family. That's right, Stan. But on today's show, we want to hear all about your relationship with your neighbors. So call in now with your worst neighbor stories. The lines are open. Don't be shy. Nice. I'm a natural. I'm an absolute natural. I'm proud of myself. Stifle hiccup. That's... check legal advice. I don't know if I'd be any good on the radio. Like me personally. Like, sometimes, I think, like, I have, anxiety, well, not, I think, I definitely have anxiety issues, and, just knowing that someone's gonna ask me a question that I won't know the answer to, or the fact that I don't know that a question is coming, and I need to give them advice, I would probably freeze. And we have some time for one last caller. Welcome to the show. Mad Dog, tell us about your terrible neighbor. You've got to be kidding me. My friend Raji and I recently moved to a lovely little cul-de-sac called Wisteria Lane. But unfortunately, we didn't get the warm welcome we expected due to this very troublesome neighbor. Oh, God. Uh-oh, here we go. What sort of things did they do? Well, firstly, she refused to lend a cup of sugar. Then she tried to sabotage our housewarming party. Oh, come on, we did not. Listen, I know this part didn't get recorded because who knows why. But listen, you guys saw all the screenshots. I left nothing out. I did not try to sabotage their housewarming party. But the worst thing she did was try to watch me take a shower. Wow, this woman sounds like a total nightmare. What's your advice to Mad Dog nostalgia? Challenge. This should be interesting. I have a question for Mad Dog. Where exactly were you showering when this neighbor spied on you? That's beside the point. If someone is showering, you look the other way. You don't stand around gawking. Why are you pissed at me? Be pissed at Mrs. Huber. If that, If the neighbor is that bad, then you should leave before things get worse. My advice to Mad Dog is to move far, far away. Stan wraps up the show. You breathe a sigh of relief, or you breath a sigh of relief. Great job, partner. I knew you'd be a natural. See you next week. Huh. $98 yet again. I really need to do some work. Especially if I have to keep spending money on furniture and shit. Speak with an old friend outside the radio studio. Sure, why not? I wouldn't count him as an old friend, but sure. Alright, well, let's hope that this doesn't, that this is just a quick little talk. Oh, hello, Sergeant. What are you doing here? I'm on my way to see Stan the Radio Man. I do a weekly segment on Neighborhood Watch. Unfortunately, I have to do a serious reminder to the community about standards of public decency. It's in regards to a public bathing incident outside Mrs. Huber's house involving your new neighbors. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I can't do that right now. I'll talk to you about that later, and next time. Okay. Let's go ahead and speak to an old friend outside the radio hall. What did he want to know exactly? Did he want to know what happened between, like, Mrs. Huber and stuff? Oh, hello, Sergeant. What are you doing here? On his way to Stan the Radio Man, he does a weekly segment on Neighborhood Watch. He has to do a serious reminder about the standards of public decency in regards to public bathing outside Mrs. Huber's house. Oh, we're bonding. That's what it is. That's kind of cute. Poor Mrs. Huber. I mean, I guess. Show outrage. Shake head. Take moral high road. Oh, good. I've been lacking that lately. Teaming up with Officer Sage. I'm disgusted at you. Okay. Mad Dog and Raji are very distinct. You don't often see their type around Wisteria Lane. I couldn't agree more. Thank goodness they're only renting. I hope they leave soon. So if you don't like them, then why were you at their little party? I'm a party animal, obviously. I never turn down an opportunity to socialize. I love meeting new people. And of course, given that I lost my job recently, I never turned down a chance for free food and drink. When Detective Wallace first went to hospital, you were begging me to get security on her hospital room. Then we had reports of 2 suspicious men lurking around Detective Wallace's home. Now we have 2 men living in Jimmy's house under the same lease. I will be keeping an eye on them. Oh no, he can't find out who Mad Dog and Raji are. I don't want him digging into their backgrounds. Why? What harm would that do? I don't understand why that would be a problem. So, any leads on the hit and run of Detective Wallace? Nothing concrete. We're simply following the intel we got from the witness. Wait, the witness? We're the witness. One of your neighbors saw the driver speed off. They didn't get the registration, but they saw their face clearly. Really? So, spill the beans. What did the driver look like? I'm not at liberty to say. Of course, you could ask the witness yourself. If they wanted to tell you, that's fine. Find out who witnessed a hit and run. Molly? It says that I'd gained, like, friendship with Molly. Did Molly witness it? Give me gossip. I really, really need to do some work. Both in real life and also in this game. The spending that I did on furniture, it took a lot out of me. Although I used to have a lot less. I used to only have, like, what, 3,000? Okay, fine. I see that you're not going to stop hassling me. The witness was Mrs. Huber. Oh. If she's willing to share her intel with you, then I can't stop her. Oh, God. The sergeant hurries off. Of course the witness was Mrs. Huber. Who else would it be? Oh, no. I need to get Mrs. Huber to talk. I'm so confused. If she saw the driver, why didn't she recognize Officer Sage? Why do we gain relationship with Molly, then, of all people? Oh. Well, now, interesting. Mrs. Huber saw the driver that put Detective Wallace in a coma. What did she tell the police? Okay. Hey there. Great job on the radio show. You were a total pro. Thanks. Hey, I just found out there was a witness to the hit and run of Detective Wallace. It was Mrs. Huber. Proving Officer Sage killed Jimmy is seeming impossible, but if I can at least prove he ran over Detective Wallace, that's a great lead, but getting Mrs. Huber to talk to you, that won't be easy. She loves to play games. Remember, don't let on how desperate you are for this information. Oh boy. Alright, let's go to Mrs. Huber's house. What kind of sick, disgusting favors am I gonna have to need to do for her? Is she gonna bribe me again? Hey, Mrs. Huber. I just wanted to see how you're recovering after a terrible ordeal. You mean after having 2 naked men showering in my garden? I've blocked it out, dear. I'm totally fine. I wasn't referring to Showergate. I meant the time you witnessed the driver fleeing the hit-and-run accident. Well, at the time I wasn't aware of the collision. I only saw them driving terribly fast down the lane. It wasn't until after I heard about poor Detective Wallace that I put 2 and 2 together and contacted the police. Okay, see, this is one of those times when it's actually nice to have a nosy neighbor, but not when she holds the information hostage and blackmails. So, can you tell me what the driver looked like? Sure, but I want something from you first. Of course. What? When Mad Dog took a shower in my bathroom, I heard him singing. Turns out he has the voice of an angel. I asked him to join the Wisteria Lane Drama Club, but he flat out refused. If you can convince Mad Dog to play Fagin in Oliver the Musical, then I'll tell you about the driver. Oh, come on. You're just playing with me. Mad Dog can't be that good. If you don't believe me, I'll play you the recording I made. Just listen. She did her recording deal with Mrs. Huber's ridiculous ultimatum. Like an angel. Honestly, this is kind of like a cute request from her, though. Honestly, I think that would do like a lot for Mad Dog too. Like, I think it would turn his whole life around if he was in a musical. Like all the teamwork and learning to trust one another, I think that would really do well for him. And they do a lot of theater as therapy. Just in case you guys didn't know. Okay. Mad Dog does have an exquisite voice, but getting him to join the drama club is an impossible demand. Well, it depends how much you want this information about the driver. Oh, darn you, Huber. Looks like I'll be paying Mad Dog a visit. This is ridiculous. I mean, this is a ridiculous demand, but this honestly has kind of good intentions behind it. I kind of like this. Oh. I mean, I could get some work done. Or I can come back later. I don't know. How much time? 8 hours. Okay, yeah, might as well work. If it was like 3 hours or so, then I would have just left it and then like come back after like a short nap or something, but if it's 8 hours, might as well make back the money I lost. All right, let's take this job. Oh, I get to do it in my office. That's cool. Yeah, let's just quickly finish that. Oh, come on. I need to click on way too much bullshit. I won't even have time to do another job. Cool. And then what's the next one I can do? 53, 53, and this is... Wait, which would give me the most money? 431, okay. Alright, let's do fashion. I have to go to Bree's house. Hopefully I have... Oh god, I don't have enough energy, do I? Well, shit. Damn. Oh man, this doesn't make me happy. I thought I had enough time, but I didn't. Shit. Damn it. This is such epic bullshit. Okay, well, I guess let's search for energy. I think I need, what, 4? 3. Okay. I should only have 3. I don't know why it won't let me do that. It'll literally only let me collect energy from like 2 places and then that's it. Never again. Which is absolutely ridiculous. Total BS. Well, okay, here's another piece of energy. Rustic charm. Awesome. Good for a picnic. Great. I just need 1 more energy. Just do no más. Let's go to Lynette's house. Oh, there we go. You know, I almost got into bartending. Cocktails, shooters, the works. Really? Would you ever think about going back? Lady, with my kids, I find myself thinking about hard liquor a lot. That's funny. Okay, let's go back to Bree's house. What the fuck did I collect 3 energy for? I don't get it. Alright, well, at least I'll have money when I come back. Cool.